Hello again, Bomb Squad members. Today is March 10th, 2020. I hope you survived yesterday's market activity and are ready to begin trading again. So today's Tuesday. That means we're going to put on a cherry bomb trade. So let's hop right into the platform and get that started. So I had some activity that happened yesterday that I put on during or after the weekly recap that we do on Mondays. So if you go ahead and check out that video, I'll put a card up to that above so you can see what we talked about. I did put on some trades, some management trades. I guess I'll have to wait till next Monday to talk about that. But you can see so far we have 3 positions on, and I guess a brief recap here. Not too bad considering what the market's been doing. Only a loss of $72, right? Of course, we have some losses going on over here, and this one is a very low probability trade at this point. But anyway, I do digress. So let's take a quick look, of course, at the market conditions right now. I've got this custom watch list that I put together. I have a video that I put on that one if you're interested in how to make a custom watch list. So we see that the market's coming back a little bit. The S&P's overnight futures trading, we up 4%. Crude was down 25% yesterday, so I guess it's not shocking to see a little bit of a bounce back, but not expecting too much here. 5%'s nice. Yeah, the rest of the, so we got the NASDAQ's coming up too, so that's looking good. All right, so for you bulls, for you that were maybe short, today might not be the best day. But anyway, what did Tom Preston send us today? It's a little bit, of course, you can't avoid the coronavirus. There's some coronavirus talk in there, COVID-19, right? But it also, it deals with the company or the stock Microsoft, right? So let's throw that into the charts and see what we got. So the ticker is MSFT for Microsoft. And we can see here how it's been doing during the drop. I don't want to use the C word, right? So there is Microsoft, and what the trade proposes is that since we've had lots of down, let's be contrarian in the tasty trade approach, right? And put on a bullish position. But the good news is it is not an undefined risk for those of you that with smaller account sizes. This will be a defined risk trade. It's going to be a short vertical, right? So that's going to be a short put vertical to be more precise, right? That's important. Okay, so short because it's high volatility right now, so selling premium has its advantages. All right, so with that said, let's go over to the Analyze tab. We don't have a position on, hence there's zero risk. Thank you, pink line of zero riskness. All right, let's go over to this Add Simulated Trade. We're in Microsoft, and we're going to the April monthly expirations, yay liquidity. All right, and we're going to be putting on a put vertical. We're selling that. And the strikes for this one are going to be short the 135. Okay, so we can see that that's a 22 delta. All right, you know, sometimes we see with the verticals that we go roughly about the 30 delta. All right, so this is $5 wide. For those of you that have really small accounts, if this is too big of a position for you, totally understand. You want to keep your position sizes consistent. So if $5 isn't right for you, don't do occasional $5 trades, right? You want to be roughly very consistent with the risk you put on for each trade. So I'm going to right click on 135's bid, choose Analyze Sell, and go to vertical. And we see here that it's the 135 is the short with the short the 140. That's the trade that we're doing. All right, I can read, and then it's long the 135. Okay, so there that is. And like I said, roughly near that 30 delta. Let's take a look at the risk profile. And we can see, let's do the set price slices to break even at expiration. And that would be the 20th. Nope. That would be this one. Okay. So it's showing a 70% probability here of staying to this side of this line. So that's pretty good. All right. And the IV rank for Microsoft right now is 96, 97 if you round, right? Probability of profit is 68, 70% roughly, right? And there's like a 90% chance we'll collect half of the credit, which is pretty good, right? So looks right now with pre-market numbers that we're going to collect $1.70 to take this risk, right? So if the width is $5 and we're getting paid 170 out of 500 worth of risk, can you predict the amount of max possible loss you can take on this trade? Once again, if you're like me and you just don't want to do the math, you right click here, choose confirm and send, and it'll tell you. Drag that to the middle here. So max profit will be, if this goes wonderfully for you, it'll be $170. Remember, our profit target is half of that. Okay. Our max loss is $330. Okay. Awesome. We're going to press send and we're going to put that into our working orders, right? So that's it for today's Cherry Bomb. I hope you had a good day yesterday and that we'll have an even better day today. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for our next Cherry Bomb.